to the Adventure of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
Gotta stay high to keep my mind strong. I'm running out of time, I won't be here long. I'm so damn tired of trying to get along. And I'm so damn tired of trying to get along. You make me feel so small.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Damnage.
Nice.
Hey, yo, this is Tim.
I'm Johnny.
What's up? I'm Tosh.
Here at Aftershock. It's a
Yeah,
little better
man.
than last week, right?
Oh man, we're not getting rained on, even though
Beautiful. Man, look, this is beautiful. This
I
is
know.
beautiful. Look at this. Look at
Perfect.
this.
catching a tan right now as I speak. It's crazy.
I was like,
Speaking of,
Tosh is losing his shirt.
oh, there we go. All right, look at that tattoo.
Look at
Fuck.
the nipple rings, bro.
He's got fuck right up. Yeah, he's got that too. I don't even know how you could do that. I think if I did that, my shirt would get stuck on and rip the fucker off.
Wow. Or like you just wrestling with your dog or something, and I don't know. That's weird, but
Yeah.
we're just wrestling with your bass player, and he's just, like absolutely rips it out,
Oh man.
you know.
So yeah, fucking Aftershock.
Yeah, man. We're grateful to be here.
It's very cool to have you here. You guys are badass.
Thank you, bro.
And I just missed. I think it was you. I just
Yeah,
missed a
you
couple
missed
days
Tim.
ago.
You missed Tim and Tosh, actually. This
Well,
is
a couple days ago,
Oh, sick.
I covered the final No Effect show.
Oh, yeah.
You played the after show of the Descendants,
I
right?
did play the after show. Yes, I was there.
How cool was that?
It was amazing.
That's fucking epic. I was
I
on the
know.
last day. I wanted to be on the one with the Descendants, but I had to do the final last day.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much history there. It's incredible, really. You look at what they've done, man, it's just the impact on the culture, on everything, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's incredible, man.
And how you can have a mixture of people, because I was just talking in another interview before that I was at the first crossover show ever.
Man,
Like back in the day,
crazy.
you couldn't be a long hair and go to a punk show,
Yeah, I know.
and you couldn't be a punk and
Yep.
go to a metal show. So
100%.
finally they got smart and decided to do this one show in Sun Valley Sportsman's Lodge. It was an Elks Lodge. And they had 6 bands, 3 metal, 3 punk. First time metal and punk ever together.
Amazing.
No security.
Ooh.
It was fucking brutal in the best way possible. So on the punk side, you had Pre-Pepper COC.
Yep.
You had Suicidal
Yep.
Crossover, and you had the Descendants.
Yeah, man.
So look at how long, that was the early 80s.
Yeah,
Look,
man.
and
They're
here
looking
we
at
are.
just- Yeah, man. Crazy, man.
It blows my mind.
Yep.
Blows my mind. So tell us whatever he hasn't told us already about your band and what you got going on and why people should check out your band.
I think what we really are trying to do is be 100% us at all times, and that's musically and just as humans, play unapologetically and just do everything in real time, in the moment. I think that's really what we're trying to do,
I love it.
And
doing your
we're
own
not really
thing,
chasing
right?
anything. We're just being human.
Yeah.
And playing music. That's it, man. And I think there's something about that kind of approach that is a little bit lost at this point. And, I love everybody that's doing anything in music, but I think there is something to being just completely pure. This is what I love. I like to play. I want to be around my friends. We want to sing. We want to be loud, or we want to be soft. But there's no rules.
There
You know what I
shouldn't be
mean?
rules in
That's
music,
what I mean.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what fucking genre. I hate all those labels
what I mean,
and
yeah.
stuff. Just play what you want. To me, an artist, a musician, is about creating. Leave the creating to the musician, not the business people.
That's what I say. And with us, we're 3 distinctly different people.
Yeah.
In different places in life, and we have different influences. But when we come together, it's music.
I love that of nowadays. Like, you didn't have that back in the day. It's like if you didn't all listen to the exact same music, you're not in a band.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Because how you get unique music then? Because that's what's happening now. I find a lot of metal bands follow this like algebraic equation nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? Whereas the original metal bands, they weren't like that. They weren't doing that. They were just playing what they wanted to play. Slayer started off playing covers of Priest and Maiden.
Yep, 100%.
You know? And they developed their sound.
Yep.
Instead of somebody else's sound.
Yep.
And I think that's what you guys are doing by blending the three of you together is
For
you
sure.
bring so much to the table that you can create something unique that people will remember.
It's almost that thing like there's no wrong question, there's no wrong answer. It's just like, oh, let's just lay it out on the table and all be in the moment, you know?
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
So now, you guys were in Rush at Louder, so we talked.
Yeah.
But your guy told me you had to rush because Lady Gaga was waiting for you.
Yeah, I had to get back to rehearsal.
I like that. He's just telling me that now. I'm like laughing. I'm like, oh shit, man.
But
he should have had the interview with me instead of going to Lady Gaga.
She's so rad, man.
They don't call me for that because I'm too wild. I mean, Tim's wild too, but I don't know. I'm like the middle child.
But she was so awesome, and she was just like fully.
Here, give him the mic for a second.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just saying I'm the tamest out of all of us, dude.
He has 2 nipple rings.
I know, he's got 2 nipple rings and it says fuck on his chest, but he's the tamest.
Look what I got on my chest, bro.
This?
I'm the most tamest. What does that
Oh,
say?
look at that.
And then look.
Nice.
Oh, my bad. All right, Tim.
All right, we're doing a little titty show off right now, okay? Here's what I'm talking about.
We're showing our tattoos on our chest, guys.
I'm not. This is happening right
Show your tattoos, Tim.
I'm not going to show my tattoo.
Oh, man. Hey, I love, though, that you said how rad Lady Gaga is because,
Oh, yeah.
listen,
She's
when
music,
she
man.
performed
Yeah.
with Metallica,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my fucking God. Like, I couldn't believe what a great rocker she was. And, like, that she could go from performing with Tony Bennett to fucking Metallica and do she could pretty much go anywhere.
Anywhere. Back in the day, man, when I first started, like in 2011 or 12, in the shows, we would do, like, randomly, we would play, like, Iron Maiden, or we would play, like, Led Zeppelin, or we would just play, like, a wide array of things, like, to the Four Non Blondes. She would, like, kind of sing them all. I mean, she would just start singing it, and we'd have to catch her and play it. Her ability to be tapped into all that it's music, man. That's really all of us,
That's a true
too,
artist.
man. Yeah. That's what kind of, you love music, you love music.
Yeah.
And there's no, that's the funny thing. A lot of people say, I love music, but then I don't really like pop music.
Right.
Because then you don't really like everything.
Here's what I love.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I love on that point, on the online dating sites, because music's a huge part of my business and personal life and a huge passion, so it's really important. I have a lot of people in my life, well, maybe you shouldn't make music so important when you're meeting women. I'm like, no, I need to. And then I ask them, I'm like, what's your favorite music? And you get I love all music. And I already know right then that they don't. When they say that, I know they don't. So I'm like, oh, so you're into metal and punk, huh? Oh, well, not really that. Well, then you're not into all music.
Well, I'm just, like, being honest between all three of us. I don't think there's a single band or artist you could find that we don't like at least 1 or 2 songs by them. You know,
See,
like
that's cool.
I could find something that I really fuck with and love from anybody. Like, seriously, no matter if we're talking about funk, polka, punk rock, jazz, any of that, dude, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I could find something that I'm like, dude, this rules, you know, from any of that stuff.
Oh, yeah, like me, I was covering this one festival. I'm a metalhead and punk, but I like all kinds of music.
Yep.
And I was standing on stage next to Kate from the B-52s watching Earth, Wind, and Fire. I was like, that's like one of my most epic memories.
That's a life-changing moment.
Yeah,
I've had that watching them, dude. That's
I mean, that was like just an epic moment right there.
Epic, man.
You know? And
But you have to allow yourself to be that, right?
fuck the gatekeepers. That's bullshit.
That's what I mean. Man, that's what I mean, bro. Like, because there's this thing when you grow up in the metal scene or in the punk scene, which I did, man. I'm from the Bay.
Yeah.
I grew up in the Bay in the late 80s, early 90s. The thrash scene, it makes you kind of be like, you have to, like, adhere to these strict rules.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing
Well,
is...
that's like Slayer when they first went to the Bay Area and they used to wear the eyeliner to look evil.
Yep.
And then Exodus and the rest of the
don't
bands
do it.
are like, yeah, that don't fly here.
Yeah.
Take that shit off.
Yeah. But you have to be open to everything. And that's the thing now, man. It's easy to be like, get into a tribe that only likes this one thing. But the ability to like things that are outside of that. Because if you love music, you love music,
you
man.
have different moods and shit like that. Like, I drive down the road and I get different vibes sometimes. Let me put this on, like, you know.
That's like the thing, man. I can eat steak, I can eat hamburgers, but I like tacos too. And I like a fucking pasta, and I like sushi. And I like, man, it's the same with music. If you like music, you like all of it.
Yeah,
you know 100%. What I mean? And just let yourself be involved in that. You know what I mean?
I think that's what an artist should be anyway. Like, nobody should be telling artists, like, you can only play this kind of music.
Yeah.
Because that would be kind of boring. It's like they gave Ali a whole bunch of grief lately, well, fans did, of what Bring Me the Horizon's been doing the past few albums. And it's like,
I think it's awesome.
I think it's
awesome,
great,
man.
I
you
think,
have to grow.
And Ali in an interview said, why do I want to write the same song over and over again?
You have to be.
That would suck as an artist to just only write the same shit.
Because, you know, it's your one time here. It's your one opportunity here on this planet. Why not, like, look at all the things that you can do and be inspired by all the other things that come into your life? You know what I mean? Like, and express yourself in that way.
It just makes you a better artist.
It makes you a better artist, a better human. I mean, it's just.
I mean, look at Mustaine. His guitar playing is jazz.
It really is. I mean, he's one of the baddest motherfuckers ever lived, dude.
I got a story for you. I've said a bunch of times, but I haven't said it to you guys. Like, I was at Metallica's first show ever.
Fuck, bro.
And I was sitting out there, and after they played, dude gets off the stage, starts talking to me, hands me his business card.
Wow. Yeah, it's awesome.
White card, blue writing, Metallica, power metal, because there was no thrash yet.
Yep.
Dave Mustaine.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, fuck.
But you think, you know.
Like, I was a stupid teenager. I was like, I need this shit.
Trust me, think about that combo at this point in your life, right? You think James, Dave, and Cliff Burton. Think about that combo. That is crazy, dude.
No doubt.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
why it couldn't last with Dave in it. Too much ego in that band
but
at that time.
That is.
But it was it was like, I remember, you know, going to those first shows and like, there was nothing like that in LA.
Yeah.
At all. You know, and then it was like, fuck. Then you had Slayer too, and it was like those were the only two bands, except for a couple that never survived, that really could do. And then they left us. So me and my bro used to hitchhike up to the Bay Area to catch the thrash.
You go to Stone, you go to the Omni, you go to all those clubs in the Bay, man.
And then I found out what metal was really like, because it's like I had this progression, you know, and going to a Slayer or Metallica show in LA and going to a Slayer or Metallica show in the Bay Area, whole different world.
You know, the Bay, man, the thing about the Bay, I grew up in the Bay. It is like something about music in places that are working class people.
Yeah.
And there's no like people
It's not
chasing.
the phony shit like Hollywood.
Man, it's just people who are paying to come see something. It's a fucking different thing, man.
That's what I love about Aftershock, too, because all these SAC people are so into Aftershock.
Of course, man.
You know?
Sacramento.
Exactly.
You know
That's my point. It's not like some places you go and they're like, oh, Cold Chamber's not playing anymore. I don't want to go to a festival anymore. I fucking hate that shit, too. Go to their concert then. Yeah. Go to a festival to experience new music,
things, man.
Okay? Find your new favorite band. Yeah.
A true lover.
Exactly.
I think that's kind of how I came into this. I had no clue of the possibilities of music. You know, that's the cool thing of being raised in one parameter. Like, you just don't know how big the world is.
Yeah.
And Tim introduced me to so much music, man, it blew my mind. And I had pain and love and all these emotions, you know, got out and end up being thrash punk or this name and that name. But it wasn't something I grew up listening to, you know.
Yeah.
So I think for me, you either love it or you don't. For me, I love music. So
that's what
I feel like I can make anything, you know. And
how about
with Tim and Taj?
How about you? What brought you into the mix?
I mean, I grew up around so much music, dude. Like, the first albums I played along to were Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue. You know,
nice.
It's like, and then Hooray for Boobies by the Bloodhound Gang, which is like, dude, for real, that's like 3 completely different albums. And so I grew up around so much different music, and then when we all met, that's the beauty, is like we bring all our own like tastes and flavor to the band. It's like we don't really care, like there's no boundaries. We can kind of just, we trust each other, and we're just like, do what you do best. And it's like you'll hear every different genre of music being somewhat inspired in this somehow, even though it's, you know, it's like if you ask somebody, yes, punk rock band, but it's also every single genre of music that we've ever listened to, which is probably every genre of music ever, dude.
And
Yeah.
think about it, most punkers, that wasn't the first music they listened to and the only. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just the gatekeepers that made it like
That's
that.
it is. You know what I mean? That's what it is, right? So if you grow up, punk rock, you listen to punk rock, early punk rock, yeah, it's blues, it's fast blues, it's even early thrash, even early metal, man. It is.
Muddy Waters, Jimmy.
It's all those things, man, that they're outside of this thing that you're creating.
Look at the Four Horsemen. That's pretty bluesy,
Bro, it is. It's so bluesy, man.
right?
It's fucking Motorhead, bro, but it's also blues. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man? It's interesting once you start looking at it in that way, you know.
Yeah.
And you let yourself be like, okay, I'm open to all of it. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I'm friends with her now. I interviewed a few times Josie Cotton.
Yeah.
And the first time I interviewed her, I'm like, yeah, back when in the 80s, I wasn't allowed to like you, but I'll tell you now, I closet liked you, but I couldn't tell anybody. And that's the way it was. You would like shit, but you couldn't tell anybody you liked it.
Yeah, no, that's a different thing. That's how I grew up, man. Same way. But at this point, for me, it's almost like the most, like, in quotations, punk rock thing to do is just be completely honest with yourself. I like everything. And I'm going to,
I love that.
You know, everybody can be like, have all the things on them that say that they're this. But, man, just be fucking human.
Yeah.
You be in touch, be engaged. Let yourself be engaged in what's happening. You know what I mean?
100%.
That's it. And we get to. You know what I mean? Why would I cut myself off from anything?
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
So has Lady Gaga been to one of your gigs?
She hasn't yet, but she's fully aware. She asks me all the time. She's our fucking sister, man. She's our homie, so.
See, that's cool to hear. Like,
Yeah.
just down to earth.
She's a homie, man.
Because somebody else that talks shit about her lives in my town, starts with M. Not like that at all.
No, not like that. I know who you're talking about, man. And you know, the thing is, like,
So it's cool to hear that.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
cool to
she-
hear when
'cause-
somebody that huge
because
is
she's
still
music,
just a
man.
human.
She's music, man. And that's what she's chasing music still. You know what I mean? That's the thing. She's still trying shit. She's still chasing. And she recognizes when people are trying stuff. You know what I mean?
That's what I find, okay, in interviewing. The icons are the ones that have no fucking ego and no bullshit.
Like, she literally let me, I met her through Tim, and she was my sister from the jump, but she let me do like a 12-city, probably more. It was like a 14-city tour when she was doing Joanne. Was it? Yeah, the Joanne tour. I'm playing bass in her band. I did a 14-city tour.
Wow.
On the bus with all of us. Like, it was, and her managers, people, they all came to the shows. They got drunk with me. They partied to the music. You know, sometimes I got too drunk and played the same song a couple times.
That was once.
Yeah, that was once. I'm not allowed back at the Mad Frog in Cleveland. I'm not allowed back. That's all right.
It's gonna be tough when we go back.
Yeah, but I'm from Pittsburgh, so I don't know. I gotta earn my. But yeah,
I love that story too, because one of my best bros, he passed away a few years ago. He was my head engineer at the
Rest in peace,
station.
man.
But he had a country rock duo. He had a metal band in the 80s, but he had a country rock duo. And one night his partner she was sick, so she didn't go to a gig. And I was always at their gigs supporting. And I had to leave. I went home before the end for my kids. Heather, his partner's like, Dean, you gotta go back, because Chad just sang Sweet Home Alabama 5 times in a row.
Wow.
You
Wow.
have to do it. Sometimes you have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've been there a lot of times.
Yeah. The keyboard player wasn't, my boy Brockett wasn't too happy about it because he was sober. But he was like, you're doing it again? I said, yeah, bro. Yeah, it's in my heart. But that's how, I ain't gonna lie, man, that's how Gaga is. You know, I've learned so much from her. We're around the same age. And I've learned just being next to her, playing with her. Like, fuck, bro, she asked me one day if I can do the splits, because, you know, when I get a little drunk, I start dancing like James Brown. One day she asked me, it was like a big show, like it was the Grammys or Oscars or something. She's like, Johnny, can you do the splits right here? I'm like, on national television? No. End up doing it. So she pushed me so far.
Nice.
Like, it's crazy, like, how better I became as an artist, a front man, and just as a performer, just because she never put, like, the stilts on me. She just helped me be a better musician, you know?
It's so cool to hear, like, she helps you guys.
Bro, she's,
because there's some that don't.
in many ways, like from giving me water to I was too drunk to telling me when I'm wrong to telling me, you know, how to make certain songs. So she's a real one, man. Yeah.
And
That's
now,
why
you know, the love of my life is a character, not a person, but it's Harley Quinn, and now she's Harley Quinn. So, like, I was like, holy shit. I'm both DC and Marvel, but, like, my persona is patterned after Dark Knight. I think Batman Dark Knight is the most badass superhero because he has no alien powers, no metahuman powers.
He's bad rich, though.
Yeah, he's bad rich.
He has intelligence, man. Batman can get rid of everybody because he just got the money and the smarts, and he got the computers, AI.
And he's badass.
I mean, I don't know if you've done like the who would be the strongest, who would be the last. Is Batman.
Yeah, well, he beat Superman.
But who's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Batman, all time. Batman
Man,
Dark.
you know what? I might be a Cyclops. Might be a Cyclops guy, man.
Oh,
He's
there
good,
you go.
man. Just a justice, you know, just a good dude.
See, I like Arrow, too,
I
because
like
he's
Arrow.
another one just like Batman. Like,
Yeah.
no powers, just a
Just
fucked
money.
up dude
Yeah.
with money.
But you know what? I be thinking about that. Like, a lot of the heroes, you know, they had villain arcs as well at the same time. Like Batman, Bruce Wayne, your mom and dad gets killed right in front of you. If that's me, I might be a villain. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
My
yeah,
life
I
might
would
have been
probably be a
completely
villain.
different. But so I like that about like even like whoever writes
fine
those.
line.
It's a fine line, man.
Fine line, because, like, if I saw what Bruce Wayne did, I would just fucking go off.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be Batman. I would be
I'd be
dark
Joker.
I would be evil. Yeah. So you know, I think even like those, you gotta remember, like the people who made those comics, they're my age. They're 35, been through life. Parents probably divorced. You know, lived through hell, was broke, struggling artists, and then they write these stories. You know, and I think if you can just peel back the color and the fucking glitz, it's real as fuck, man.
Oh, it's totally real,
as fuck.
How many people really do experience certain shit like Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
Or like Arrow or any of those
Yeah.
people? How about you? Who's your favorite?
My favorite? Dude.
And are you DC or Marvel?
Marvel, bro.
Okay.
No, hey, don't bring up the Grinch right now. I don't need to
Yeah,
talk
I
about
saw
the
the
Grinch.
Grinch tattoo.
All right, buckos, calm down. No, there ain't
Can
no
you
song.
do your best Grinch impersonation?
French?
No, Grinch.
Oh, I thought you said, I'm sorry.
If you want to do French, you could do that
No,
too.
I can't do either.
He just came back from Europe like yesterday.
Yeah.
He's been in Europe for a
I'm sorry, but Marvel. I'm Marvel all the way. And dude, I'm sorry, but Iron Man is just like the most badass dude. Iron Man, like, dude.
He's
that
kind
guy's-
of an arrogant dick, though.
Yeah, but he's a pimp. You know, dude? Like, he's badass, bro.
Just for the record, for me, the bass player, I'm DBZ, full tilt, all the way, beginning to end, Dragon Ball Z. That's me, man.
There you go.
Goku, Vegeta, they're the greatest. Now we're talking about comics and shit.
How about you?
He likes Jesus, bro. Jesus is his favorite.
Yeah, Jesus is my Lord. Man, I don't know. Favorite? It's weird. I've seen all the movies because my kids, when they were little.
Yeah.
I'm Marvel. When they were little, that kind of, My favorite? I would say Batman, but he's DC. But I think for Marvel, my favorite. Jeez.
Can I say something?
Maybe definitely not Spider-Man.
He likes Wonder Woman.
I'm sorry, but you're trying to tell me the Avengers is just like another level. Like, Iron Man is my favorite. But if we're going to talk movies, like, the Avengers just changes the game, bro. It's like all of them tied to one. It's like, come on.
I have a shirt. I have it with me, but I didn't wear it. It's a picture of Groot, and it says, I am metal.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, we watch and listen and play. We do, you know, consumers, man. And
There
we
it
just
is.
put it in music, you know, a little sprinkler of pain and love and depression, you know. And we
Yeah.
make songs, you know, so, yeah,
And
man.
speaking of that, you got a new song dropping on Friday.
Yeah, October 18th. Yeah, we're dropping a new song, one of my personal favorites, Important. Yeah, we're excited about this one. It's our second single. Yeah, we're getting ready. The album's done. We're just,
Nice.
you know, we're just waiting for 2025, beginning of the year. You know, we're going to drop the album. Yeah, and we just got a ton of music, man. We're just writing songs, playing shows, you know, just doing it the old school way, I guess you would
I
say.
love it.
Yeah, in today's time, you know, just making music, playing shows.
And tell everybody how they can reach out to you on the socials, on the web, buy your merch, check out your shows, all that
So,
stuff.
yeah, we're damnageband.com, DAMNAGE band.com. From there, you can find us from, you can get a T-shirt, you can pre-save the song we're about to drop, you can find our iTunes, Spotify, Instagram is on there, Instagram is Damnage Band as well. Yeah. Yeah, Tim is on OnlyFans.
I got blocked from OnlyFans, so,
Yeah,
There
Taj
is a
do the
Pipeman
OnlyFans.
Radio OnlyFans, by the way.
Really? Yeah, we got to get Taj on there. He got nipple rings. We just got to figure out how to make money off of Taj's nipple rings and stuff
Well, maybe
like that.
we should take some
We're going to make Taj the OnlyFans for sure.
We'll take some pictures after the interview and we'll post it on the Pipeman Radio OnlyFans.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, we're raising money, man. We are playing with Fishbone in December, Charger with Matt Freeman in November.
Wow.
Yeah, we're playing 3 shows, 2 in Seattle, 1 in Portland. We're playing Dante's in Portland, which is
Nice.
what I'm hearing is like a super famous bar.
That's
it's
what
pretty
I heard,
crazy.
too.
The Bay is famous.
Yeah, so we're in the Bay. The Great American, Great American Music Hall with Fishbone.
Fishbone, that's going to be
Yeah,
badass.
so you should
I
come
saw
hang,
them
man.
at the No Effect show, the last No Effect show. It was badass.
Now that you're talking about No Effect, shout out to Fat Mike, man. Like, one of the greatest bass players, too. I've been going down the rabbit hole again of his bass playing, man. Like, I'm learning his riffs. That dude is sick, man.
What about Steve Harris playing today?
Oh, fuck,
Man,
bro.
for me, man, so, like, my sister, she saw Iron Maiden in, like, 84 or 5, changed her life. And then, like, her impact on me, because she's 4 or 5 years older than me, like, her love for music really trickled down to me. So
Nice.
her seeing Iron Maiden and bands like that at that point in time really affected me, you know what I mean?
It blows my mind. I interviewed Richie the other day for Aftershock and from Priest, and he told me, which seemed weird to me because I thought I saw Priest and Maiden a shitload in the 80s together.
Yeah.
But apparently the last time they were at the same day playing
Yeah, it has to be.
was 1981.
I believe that. I believe that, man. I believe that. I've done a lot of these festivals with other bands, and I'm like, I believe that, man. That's tricky.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool.
See Maiden, bro. Come on, man.
No doubt.
Come on, man. That's
Maiden, Priest,
bro.
fucking Rob Halford's still
Rob-
badass.
Come on, man. That's the goal, right? To be like living a life like that and do what you want to do, and
I'm in awe of artists that are like that age and
Still
still
doing it.
fucking doing it and like doing it
think about it.
hard.
You think of Bruce and Rob, dude. Those dudes. Come on, man.
And Bruce's voice and Rob's voice are both just as good as it was in the 80s.
They're killing.
What makes you want to go that long?
Yeah, bro. It's a beauty. This
What
beauty
would
of
make
music.
you want to go that
The beauty of
long?
music. The music.
And the need to create.
Come on, because but
life and what you go through.
also I think that there's a point in time where you do say like, okay, I get to do this and I'm grateful, and this thing is impacting my life in such a way.
That's what I find with the icons. The
Yeah, because they've
icons
gone
are
through the
grateful.
they've gone through all the things, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
100%.
and that's beautiful, dude. Come on, nothing like it.
You guys got anything else, final words that you want to share with the
I'm gonna
listeners?
kill Johnny and Tosh.
There we go. Yeah, Damnage is only going to last one album.
We all believe in murder. It's okay.
I love it. Well, I'm glad you guys are here at Aftershock. And thanks again for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thanks for having us, Pipeman. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.